What's up? Where's my microphone? There it is. Okay, two things for today before we get started. Number one, we're having another low energy stream. I feel like we've done a lot of those recently, but you know, that's just how it is, guys. That's just how it is. We're gonna keep the pump up music going. Actually, we're probably gonna turn it off for Terraria, but because Terraria has its own music and it's pretty good. But anyway, secondly, a lot of you guys always say like, oh, your stream is buffering or it's not working, and every single time I'm like, that's on you. My connection is fine. My connection is not fine. It's been for the past like 2 or 3 weeks, I've been not 2 or 3 weeks, like 2 or 3 days, I've been exclusively using data on my phone and have not been able to like I've had to hotspot everything because my internet has just went into crap. Like it's I don't know why. If I go, it's weird because once it connects, it's fine. But if I try to open up like Google or I try to open up a website, it will load, and more often than not, like 9 out of 10 times it'll time out. Like even if I go onto my terminal and I try to like ping Google, oh, of course this is the time that's gonna work. But most of the time, like I was trying that intermittently and it will not, like it will not go. Something weird is going on. I don't know what's going on or how to fix it, but it seems to be working fine for the stream. Like I just want to, if the stream suddenly stops, I'll try to reconnect on my phone through data and tell you guys what happened. But like it might not, we might suddenly just be over. Like that might be it. It might be done. Like my chat program, it took a long time. It took like 2 minutes for me to open OBS because when I open it, it tries to connect to a bunch of different services and it just kept failing like over and over and over. But now that it's connected to all of them, it seems to be working fine. Like again, I've dropped no frames on YouTube, but my chat program isn't showing up, but it was working on the starting soon screen. So I don't know what's going on with that. Chat refresh. There we go. And my bot seems to be connected, so I think everything's like in order, but I don't know, my internet's been being a little, the internet gets a little freaky at night, and I've been doing like homework and I'm typing in like a Google Doc, and when when you're typing and or like when you're typing in a Google Doc and you lose connection and it gives you like the message, like it does not let you type anything, and then it tells you like you're offline, reconnects to keep going. And that will happen every like 2 or 3 minutes. And oh my god. Why is the chat doing that again? Fix yourself, fix your life. Yeah, so that would happen every 2 or 3 minutes. And I got sick of it. And I'm probably gonna eat through my data so fast. Let's see. I hope not. Yeah. Yeah, I've used 5 gigabytes in a week. I get 15 for a month, so not great. Hopefully my internet comes back because what the heck is going on with my chat? That's not related to internet. That's my computer being weird. Okay, maybe that's why it was turned off. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. I don't know why it does that. Try it one more time. What if I just do none? Then slide in. There, is that better? Are you fixed? Let's say hi to everyone and then we'll start playing. Hello, Cactus. Will I finally beat a boss? I don't know. This time on Mod Plays Terraria. Let's do it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna maybe go for the eye today or King Slime. I don't remember which one's harder. I'm gonna need guidance because I don't freaking know. Your favorite person has returned. Okay, Potato God. I guess you're pretty cool. Oh, I see. Will I finally learn how Terraria works? No. It's not that hard to understand. I think it's that hard to understand. I don't even know how Terraria works, honestly. Broccoli. Yes, because that's what you look like. Holy moly. Terraria music slaps. Yes, it does. Victim blaming. Oh yeah, I was victim blaming you guys. Yeah, but like it is your fault when you can't watch my stream. It's not usually my fault. Look, I've still dropped. I was just complaining about my internet, and yet I've still. Oh no. Yet I've still dropped 0 frames. And look, 0 over here either. Absolutely 0. 0.0%. Look at those percentages. Look at those percentages. Look at 12,000 kilobits per second. Look at me go. Look at me go. We're going. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Okay. Don't be mean to Mod. Clearly we are at fault. Okay, well, for the record, you've never complained about it, therefore you're not at fault. It's the people that are on their phones in like 12 feet underground or going through like a tunnel in their car or like, I don't know. They have like half a bar of data and they're like, your stream is lagging. Your stream is lagging. Fix your stream. That's not on me. Or you have the, 5 megabyte per second internet. That's not on me, guys. And I can literally see on my panel if it's me dropping stream, if it's me dropping frames, or if it's, if I'm not dropping frames, then it has to be you if yours isn't working. Anyway, yeah, it is freaky. My internet is being a little freaky. However, it, surprisingly, I was struggling to get it to come up when I started stream, but, it's smoothing out. It's smoothing out. Broth, Nova Scotia, be nice to my new bestie. Who's your new bestie? Nolan? Okay. Fungus, after the war, I'm assuming you know. I missed so much. Holy crap. If you know what it is, message me the first letter of it. Dang, I forgot. Fungus, I'll tell you Nolan's middle name. I don't know Nolan's middle name. Actually, I think I know Nolan's middle name. I don't really know. I'm gonna play Kerbal Space Program. Have fun. Have fun, have fun, have fun. The picture with minimalist. What the heck? That was supposed to be a joke, but then just... Okay, you know what? I'm in my basement and it's fine. Okay, well, if your internet is fine, then, then it would be fine. If your internet is fine and you're not on mobile data in your basement, then it will be fine. I actually get good signal in my basement. I'm on 2 bars right now out of 4. Good enough. Nolan and I are besties now after he called me a genius. Okay. Alright. My frames are increasing. The video is 1,000 frames per second. Mod, fix it. What? Here's the thing, right? If you were actually at 1 million frames per second or 1,000 frames per second, it would just be playing sped up. And if it just played sped up, then you would just be seeing the future. Mine's at 1 million. Okay. Guys, I still have not dropped a single frame. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. That's on you. Another cool statistic I can see that I want to... another cool statistic I can see is this total data output is the amount of data
Drink
that
water, idiot.
Yeah, I don't have water. I only have this. This is the amount of data that I've streamed. The amount of data that has hit the YouTube servers. Wow, we hit a gigabyte. We hit a gigabyte since we started in just under 12 minutes. Look at that. We hit a gigabyte, guys. Yeah, you don't want to stream unless you have unlimited internet. I learned that. I learned that not necessarily the hard way, but I learned it in a way. What happened to my fun transition? What the heck? Oh, that's better. I don't know why it was like off. Oh yeah, because my OBS wasn't starting, and then I didn't realize it was an internet thing, and so I started it in safe mode, and it disabled all my plugins, and I forgot to turn that one back on. Anyway. No, dodge the bullet. Somebody's gonna kick me in the next 10 minutes. I was 70 years old. How did I make it that far? How did I make it that far, guys? 70. How are you that far ahead? And how have I been streaming for 74 years? Oh my god. I'm gonna die by bullet at 74. Well, that's a future prediction. That's crazy. I'm gonna live to be 74 and then die by bullet. That must be an interesting life. Hey Reggie, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I have a blanket today. It's pretty nice. It's pretty fuzzy. That's it. It's nice and fuzzy. I like things that are nice and fuzzy. I have a bird. She's nice and fuzzy. I still don't like you, Reggie. Oh my god. How can you not like Reggie? Reggie the goat. Because your whole existence revolves around saying hi to me, and it's quite annoying. That's okay. That's kind of real, but also, yeah, Nolan, you do never say hi back. I tried to dodge you today, and you were still able to spot me. Guys, I'm playing with the sun. I'm playing with the sun, and it's pretty cool, and it's pretty fun. And it's pretty neat and cool and fun and stuff. I thought this was not the background music anymore. Did I get like a rare event? Can someone who knows more about Terraria than I do vouch for this? Hold on a sec. If I restart the game, it's not going to be this song, right? Because it's like ba 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 ba. That's the title song, right? Why? Like that was the old one. That was when I started playing. It was that old one. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go. Yeah. What the heck? Did I hit like a rare like dance or something? It changes to old one when you drag sun. Oh. Oh, that's cool. It does. I never knew that. I always just drag the sun for fun, and usually I play on mute. Bird made blanket? Bird did not make blanket. It is not made of birds. Do not worry. The chat. I don't have a son. What the heck? Nolan, are you ignoring me? The song means you'll die 74 years old by bullet. Okay. We never hang out, bro. You don't know me. We only hang out on these cursed streams. Yeah, Reggie, don't apologize. It's funny. Bullying Nolan is like half my personality. Okay, what were we doing last time? I don't remember. And also, why do I look like this? We were going down as far as I remember. Oh yeah, we hit water at the bottom and it was like deeply upsetting. We were going all the way down to the bottom of the world is what we were doing. Get a blade of grass and armor. Okay, well, I don't know how. Oh, and we got a grappling hook. That was what we did last time. Okay, but I don't know how to do that. Current consumables. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, extractionator. This is good because this lets you put in silt, I think. Which is good. Do we have any silt? No. Yes, we have 5. What do we get? Platinum ore and money. Very cool. We have gold in this world too, so that's kind of rare. Where is my other ore? Gold, lead. Okay. Okay. We can smelt this into bars. Oh.
And Reggie, they won't let you apologize because you're nothing without me.
Whoa,
you
whoa,
need
whoa!
to be
What
an
is going
important
on?
character.
Okay, a blade of grass. I'm gonna need tutorial. I'm gonna need guidance. Sort items. Okay. Cobweb. I think this is like everything that I have right now. Maybe blocks. I like to keep this one with me. And bombs, of course. Slime.
I won't let Reggie apologize because I refuse to let my friends bad talk themselves.
What the heck is going on? Okay. Bullying Nolan was once my full personality. This is a little bit true. Nolan, are we friends? Yeah, Fungus, we're a little more too. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Need stingers, vines, and jungle spores.
Nolan does become dictator because I have seen how fast. Less than a day, he can let his own empire fall.
Dude, did the AI thing fall again? I'm not surprised. I know he's modeling after Vox for how he does this, but like he's worse than Vox at running an empire. Like, let's be honest. Go to jungle. Okay, well, I gotta get geared up a little bit more before we go to the jungle. Unnecessarily rude. I love that you guys are mediating this. There's like some sort of bad talk themselves. I think it's important that everyone knows their place in the world. AA is still going strong. Okay, cool. Helped write the recruitment message. Why are you helping Nolan? What the heck? That's so out of character. I'm glad you guys are besties though. Okay, I'm gonna try and make, I think, a gold sword is what I want. Yeah, a gold sword is 15 damage compared to 13. So maybe a little bit better. And I know I need a gold pick because this can mine meteorite, which is the next, like, level. Rude. Whoever muted me, I can't believe it. I'm outraged. Okay. 3 vines,
water,
15
idiot.
jungle spore, 12 stinger for blade of grass. You're a mod on the server? What the heck? This is crazy. Mod, we can't hear you. Is that our fault too? Well, it is your fault because you muted me. Oh my gosh. Wait, you were talking to Alex on VC? Okay, what the heck?
Alex, Fungus, if you so please, VC11, we must talk
Good
business.
lord. Okay, well, you guys are stealing all of my followers from my stream, so I guess that's happening. Do I have enough of any material to make a full set?
VC11 these
Okay.
nuts.
I don't think I have enough of anything to make a full set, which kind of sucks. This would be 45, and this would be... Oh man, we're 3 lead away! That kind of sucks. Alright, well... It is what it is. I'll make, I think... I guess leggings and a chest plate? Then we're 3 lead away from completing that. Okay, I'm gonna make a gold sword and a gold pickaxe. Or we could do a gold helmet. No. Gold sword, gold pickaxe. Did we still make a gold helmet? No. Okay. Swag. All right. Let's get out of here then. Equipment. I want to keep chatting, but I guess I'll go on a business meeting. All right. You should be Terraria blindfolded. I don't think I could. Yeah, I know that the Blade of Grass is a sword. I have played this game before. Wait, there's lead right here. I've played these games before, guys. I do actually want to get lead, though. Because, like... getting a full set of armor would be nice. I think there's bonuses if you get a full set of armor. I think you get a little bit extra than if you just have, like, mishmash. Yes? Okay, good. Because I know I could just wear this, but I think I want to have a full set of lead armor. Because the jungle is going to probably kill me. And so being as strong as I can going in there will be probably a pretty good idea. Is there anything else down here? No. Okay. I don't even have enough blocks to, like, fully fill this up, so I might just, like, do this and then, like, cover over it with platforms. There we go. We can probably one-shot green slimes now, which is cool. Oh, never mind. For some reason, I thought we could one-shot green slimes. But that's okay. Oh, crap. I was going to actually, like, craft that, you know? Look at that. Okay, we can make a helmet for sure now. Helmet. Ta-da! What did we get? Sip bonus, 3 defense. Look at that. Okay, so we're even more beefy. We have 14 defense, which is going to be, hopefully, good enough for what I need. I have 3 gold as well. And I have enough bombs. Yeah, I have a good amount of bombs. I don't think I need to buy anything else. Nah, okay, let's go. I am gonna need some more wood though. Maybe I should do a little bit of gathering before we go. You know, Plants vs. Zombies mod stream could be good after this. Hey, I've never played Plants vs. Zombies. I do not know a single thing about it. I assume there's plants and also zombies, but I've literally never played it. I think it'd be fun to, I think it'd be a fun, like, thing to do to revisit all of the games that, like, everyone from my age knew when they were, like, a kid, you know? You never played Plants vs. Zombies, what the heck? Okay, so it's a mobile game, right? Because here's the thing, when I was but a tiny, small creature, I have, I had a laptop. I had an old, like, Dell laptop. It, was not very powerful, but that was okay. But that was all I had, and that's what I played games on. That's why I started with Minecraft, because, you know, it's PC first. But I didn't have a game console or, like, mobile device. So I missed out on a lot of mobile games that people had. Like, most people had, because everyone my age had, like, tablets and stuff. Boom. I missed out on a lot of that, and I missed out on a lot of, like, console games. I got a Wii when I was 9, and then a Switch the year that it came out, so I must have been... Wait, no, then I would have been 9. What the heck? Was I only 9 in 2017? What the heck? Yeah, I don't really remember the exact timeline, but either way, I never played Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, but it's also on Steam. Oh, it's a PC game. Okay, never mind. Then I just, never did it. Weird. Because I definitely heard about it. Like, obviously it was a thing. Everyone knows Plants vs. Zombies. Quite strange. Quite strange. But, you know, It's usually mobile, but it's on Steam. Don't buy replanted. Okay, I don't know what that is. That like a... I assume that's like a DLC or like a bundle or something. I don't fully know. I will not buy replanted. I'll remember that. No, I'll definitely remember if I see it. Do not... What is wrong with replanted? What is replanted? Is it like a game or is it like a DLC? What is it? But no, I will play it. And I might stream it at some point too. That would be a fun, like, stream idea. I have never played Plants vs. Zombies. Pretty sure I did that with a different game before. Update, guys, I dropped 2 frames. Just so you guys know. I thought you might be interested. I've dropped 2 frames. Yeah, out of 139,000.
Replanted is an iSlop version of the original game, which is much more expensive.
Is it actually
it
AI?
some important features as well, like dynamic music. It also faked concept art and lied.
Ew. It fell off hard. Bro fell off. Low-key fell off. There's a cape down here. I want to remember that. I'm gonna throw a glow stick down there. That'll make me remember it. I want to crochet, but I don't want to move. What a conundrum. That's actually very real. Very real. We made it to the jungle. Oh, I got a shackle. Plus 4% damage versus plus 20 mana. I'm not using mana for anything. I'll take the damage. Yeah, I don't really want to be here during the night. I feel as though that might be a terrible idea. I'm gonna like sit here, fight a little bit to get my money up, and just wait until daytime, I think. Because maybe I'll go underground. That could be a good idea. I know they say don't mine at night, but like that's a different game, right? I'd be fine. Yeah. Whoa. I did not know that glow sticks would despawn. I figured they were like torches. But I guess because they have physics, that probably makes them like entities in this game system. Which would then explain why they could despawn. Uh-oh. I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kind of brave. Go to bed, you'll be alright. Don't mind it. Ah! Do you guys like my singing? Is it angelic? Whoa. I don't want to die this close to the jungle. That'd be majorly unfortunate. Luckily, I'm built different. Maybe another thing I'll do, I like to do this, is construct a little safe house. That's probably not a bad idea. Probably not a bad idea. Oh no, not the jungle bats. Chill the out. Chill the out. Please. Ooh, falling star. I think these get my mana up, right? Again, I don't care about it that much, but it might be cool. I remember the Wand of Sparking is a really good weapon. I like the Wand of Sparking. I remember that. Let me put the safe house right here. Right on my grave. Oh. This is pretty good. And then I'll do like a... platform sort of thing, maybe. Let's see, what can I make? Mahogany door. There are trap doors, right? I feel as though putting platforms up there, stuff can fall through. If I'm not mistaken. Like, that bat could come in, right? I don't fully know. But I assume that would be how it would work. Or, like, zombies could fall through. You heavily used AI for the trailers and promo material. In the files, there were also many AI-looking art. Yeah, that's kind of gross. Kind of gross. If you play Replanted, I will unsubscribe. Don't worry, guys. I'm not playing Replanted. I'm not gonna do that. I will not cause disrespect to the... I will not cause disrespect to the Plants vs. Zombies community upon my first interaction with it. That would be greatly upsetting. Here's what I'm going to do, because I'm not entirely sure if things can fall through here or not. So I'm going to just extend out this into right here. And then I'm going to put another door. And I'll put my platforms... Oh, hello. Please exit my safe house. Thank you. And then I'm going to put a door right here. And then the platforms right here. And then we can just go in and out like that. Can I make a hammer as well? Hammer. Then I can delete this. There we go. Oh, what did I do? Oh no. What did I do? No idea what happened to that block. Okay, there we go. This should... Good, successful safe house. It doesn't have a floor, but I don't really care. Will it hurry up and be day? I want to continue on, but I don't want to literally die. And I feel like I'm going to literally die. You know? Like if I continue in the darkness. Then I have to deal with, yeah, I have to deal with zombies and bats and the weird freaking man-eater things. I have to deal with those. Yet I'm gonna continue to do it anyway because I'm built different. Oh, 17 melee damage. Holy crap. Okay, zombie arm is the new best weapon that I have access to. Actually, maybe not. It might not be as fast. Very fast speed. Fast speed. Okay, I think this one's a little better still. Like more damage per second, I mean. Yeah, it's definitely better. Ouch, ouch. Let's see. You can hammer blocks to make them look different. What? Oh, yeah. Like, you can make, like, these platforms into... Oh, zombie banner. You can make these into, like, stairs and stuff, right? That's what you mean? I'm throwing a grenade in this hole. Get him. Oh, man. Get him. Hey, get him. Did it get him? No. Hey, I'm gonna get you. I'm literally gonna get you. Get got, loser. Which chat replay did you like better? Did y'all like the old one that wasn't compressed to one line? What do you mean? This has always been the chat replay on this scene. I have the one on my talking screen, which isn't compressed to one line, but I don't really have room for it in, like, this. Ouch. Still. Okay, I'm gonna need Cactus to chime in here. Oh my gosh. What am I getting from the jungle? That's why the one was weird on the top of your safe house. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Apparently, if I ignore the slimes, they ignore me back. Okay, that's good. Good knowledge. This thing won't, though. Snatcher. Vine from Maneater. That's not this thing. Okay, let me scroll back up and see. Please chill while I'm reading my chat. I thought these things were man-eaters, but they're not. They're snatchers. But I know there is a thing called a man-eater. So I have to just be mistaken then. I must be mistaken. Stinger from Hornet and Spiked Slime. I haven't seen any of those things yet. Ouch. Into the safe house. Okay. I'm gonna make a campfire too, because they make you heal faster. Okay, they can go through the platforms, so I'm glad I did not put that in my safe house. There we go. Life regen slightly increased. Good enough. I just would like to not die, you know? I say as I immediately wander back outside and begin to die. Okay, back in we go. It is not safe in here. I'm gonna just toss my knives. I toss my knives up in the air sometimes. Whee. Please stop. Let me hit you. There we go. Man, I almost got the 2-for-1 special. That would have been nice. Okay. Spores from underground. Oh, I have to go underground for this? So I'm getting a little bit of a sneaking suspicion I might not survive. Put shurikens in. Maybe bombs. I don't know. What is the difference between shurikens and the throwing knives? I think they do like the same thing. This isn't close enough to the jungle, I don't think, to be considered like underground. So I'm gonna go this way and try and go underground. Yeah, like down here might be good. Yeah, it needs to be underground jungle. So this is underground jungle. This is also going to be very, very dangerous. I don't know if this is like the opportune time to be doing this. Okay. Snatchers are above ground man-eaters. Oh, okay. So they get renamed once you're underground. Good to know that I'm not really misremembering. Don't bother the slimes. What the darkness? Weird. Weird. Don't know why I got that all of a sudden. Also, this is not good enough underground either, it seems. Still a snatcher. I guess that's not underground enough. Let me blow you up. Please let me blow you up. I don't have that many grenades. Be friendly. I swear to God. Jeez. I used like all my grenades. You need to be deeper. Oh, treasure chest. More grenades. That's good. I had a gold coin. Ouch. I wish they wouldn't hurt me unless I hurt them. Because I have to dodge them really well or else they still hurt. So I'm going to try and find like a chasm or something I can go down. Have I become a frequent enough viewer for us to be considered friends? I mean, sure. I don't really think of... I don't know. I don't even know who I would consider my friends as. Like... Like, it seems really weird to define that. Like, I mean, there's people that you know are obviously your friends, but like... Jeez. But like, if you wanna be friends, then sure. I know you're a frequent viewer. Yeah, especially on the internet, the line is kind of blurred. I mean, definitely not stranger. Like, you are a viewer. But I don't know. Like, everyone on here that I actually usually call my friends are the people that I know in real life. Because otherwise, I don't know how you guys feel about me either. The Scarlet Macaw or baby. Okay. Also, I know that I've never really like been attached to a streamer, you know? I know a lot of you guys have like, you know, there's a lot of you that show up every week. And I'm very, very grateful for that. It's just not something that I've ever done. Like, there's streamers that I like, and there's people that I watch, and I'll watch them, like, a couple times. But I don't usually stick around for, like, anyone. And so I wouldn't say that I'm friends with them. But I understand that's a little bit different also in this context, where a lot of you guys will show up week after week and we hang out here and we have a great time. Is a verb. Okay, I do feel as though I'm still not far enough underground. The reason that I think that is because it's still playing the above ground jungle music. I also don't know if this is like the order of progression that I'm supposed to do things either. Am I supposed to be, is this what I should be doing next? Maybe, maybe not, I don't really know. I'm kind of relying on Cactus for guidance. And Cactus, if you're misguiding me, then I'll cry. The chat seems like it's boring without me. Proof I make things 100 times better. This is true. Not the chat is boring, but I mean, you do make things 100 times better. I honestly feel like I don't like big streams mainly because it doesn't feel personal. I like a personal feel to my streams. That's what I feel like we have here. Is like I'm obviously not a very big streamer, but we have a nice community, and I like that. Sometimes when I enjoy having all the attention and stuff of having like a bigger stream. I enjoy like when sometimes we hit like a lot of viewers, but I also don't particularly mind having the smaller stream because it means I get to know you guys and see the people that come in week after week and talk to you guys individually, and that's pretty cool. And I like that a lot more than having a big number. But yeah. That's just a theory. A game theory. Not mandatory, but it's the best pre-boss sword. Oh, pre-boss. So yeah, like realistically I should before I fight the eye. Ouch. Jeez. Thought I was gonna be able to grapple onto something there. This is getting wholesome, very wholesome and heartwarming. I am glad. I am glad. And honestly, the way that I do these streams with like playing the game and everything is mostly I like talking to you guys. I also feel like obviously chat is not active sometimes, and so I need something to do, and I also do need something to attract people to the stream. But otherwise, I mean, I know sometimes we have streams where like I barely play anything and we just kind of talk, and that's also very, very fun. And so yeah, I enjoy streams where we just chat. That's kind of the main reason that I do it. What? And that's where it ends. Yep, that's, yep, yep, swag. No. Well, I thought I was getting somewhere, so I think we're gonna head back and try that again. That sucks a little. Sucks a lot. Here, let me turn this back into wood. You can also get the Star Fury. That's what I was thinking. That's the one that comes from the sky things, right? But that would require me to get to the sky, which I can't exactly do unless I get one of the gravity potions. Might keep the blowpipe. That seems like fun. Blowpipe seems cool. Let's keep the blowpipe. I don't need the extra wall. Nor do I need the extra zombie arm, really. Oh no, guys, I dropped a third frame. Crazy talk. Maybe I'll get the trident as well. Put away. I need an opinion. Ruffle immediately with risk of having to undo. Take a long time. Ruffle slowly and risk having to undo. I don't know what any of that means. The Star Furry. Oh my god, not the Star Furry. My friend, Fury is spelled with a singular R. I totally missed that until you said that. I was totally gonna be okay with getting the Star Furry. Does that mean we're getting eyed on tonight? That means we're getting eyed on tonight, right? Sorry you guys can't see because I'm on the freaking top of like the screen. Hold on, let me move up, then you guys can see stuff when it comes up. That means I'm getting eyed on for sure. Well, we'll see what we can do. I don't know when it comes. Probably right about now, because zombies are starting to spawn. So I might head back home. That sucks, because I want to go get my gold back. And it's playing the nighttime music now. 7:30 in-game. Is nighttime 7? I don't know. I do not know at all. I also don't know how fast time passes, so that might not be very helpful. For now, I'm just gonna wander around up here and try not to die. Oh, here we go. All right. Eye time, y'all. I'm gonna get pitted. Grenades! Bombs! Ah! Okay. Yeah, that's about what I figured would happen. I think he's gonna fly away now. And not, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Wow. That went well. I probably could have done that if it wasn't expert mode. So, I'm gonna continue trying to get my stuff back. And we're gonna see if we can find either a gravitational potion or get the stuff to make the blade of grass. Because Star Furry would help. But, like, I don't know if that's going to be exactly achievable. Because, you know, lack of gravitation. And that's, like, really the only good way to find the floating islands from what I know. Like, it's not like I'm going to be able to just rope up and stumble into one. Remember there's a Minecraft 1.6.4 mod that added terraria into Minecraft. I remember that too, because I think DanTDM did a mod review on it, and that's how I figured out what terraria was. Small puddles are a good tell. You just passed one? Wait, seriously? Wait, seriously? Okay. Okay, y'all. Chill out. Blowpipe, best weapon. Blowpipe, best... What, this thing right here? If I go up from here, am I gonna find a floating island? Is that how this thing works? That would actually be crazy if true. This is also the exact reason why we have... Oh my god. I don't think I have enough rope. This is the exact reason why we have a dealing cactus. I do feel like I should go back to the jungle though and get my stuff that I dropped. Oh my goodness. Crazy if true. Bro, I'm gonna get pitted and cooked. And also fried. There's not even a freaking island up here. Wait, no, there is up there, further higher up. Okay, y'all, we gotta simply go higher. And try not to die. Try not to die. Oh god, I'm going to die. Okay. Let us reassess, reevaluate, and we're gonna go back there. No house, it's for fishing? Ah, crap. Okay, never mind. Never mind, then. Then I won't even bother going back. That kind of sucks. Alright. If we went this way at all... I don't know if we went this way at all. Okay, a little bit. I don't know why we stopped. We went a lot more this way. But this is where I died. And I wouldn't mind going that way again. And trying to, make it back. You know, trying to make it back to the... trying to make it back to the stuff I lost. That would be fun. The stuff I lost, but then also the underground, so that we can get the blade of grass? That'd be cool too. All right. I continue on the mission. I'm gonna leave that there because I died to a funny boss. Once we get there, hopefully I'll have regenerated enough if I don't keep doing this. Regenerated enough to tackle the cave again. I hope we don't burn through these potions. I don't know how to make them. I know you can make them, but I don't know how to make them. Leave me alone. They definitely have more health. I should be able to, like, not take as many shots as I'm taking to, like, kill them, no? Oh my god! Did you see that epic dodge? Did you see me epically dodge that guy? That was epic. And also dodge. It was both epic and dodge. No. I almost want to start timing the amount of time I spend on my projects, because crocheting this 20 hours in a week and a half, that's like a full-time job. Like half of a full-time job. Like a third, maybe a third of a full-time job. I always do inadvertently, because like most of my projects are like computer related, and a lot of the programs that I use have built-in timers, which I think is really interesting. But then also inevitably I'll leave it open and do something else, and then it ends up saying like 40 hours because I was doing something else, but really it was only like, you know, 10 hours, but I still had the program open while I was doing other things, if that makes any sense. And so it counted it. Sometimes I look at them, it's funny. Like sometimes it's fun to look at them. I believe the Magic Wars plugin that I made was like 400 hours. But again, I don't know if that was entirely accurate. But still. Like, I'm sure that was not fully accurate. Get pitted. Okay. Oh my bat. I blew myself up. I blew myself up, guys. I blew myself up. Okay. I don't have enough to buy pylons either. I'm not gonna be able to just come back here all the time, which is annoying. Inevitably, this is going to end in a lot of me running back and forth, which I don't want to do as much as I'm currently doing it. That being said, I might have no other choice. Unless, like we said, we could go the other way. Oh, sorry, bunny. Oh, the bunny survived. Okay. Inevitably, I could go the other way as well, and then, like, that would maybe help. My other leg is getting kind of cold. My blanket isn't, like, doing its job properly, if that makes any sense. Massive skill issues are being had. I see 2 slimes are like coming up. Please leave me alone, slimes. Okay, whatever. All right, this is better. Oh my god, the slimes again. Stop it! Can't sit outside for like 1 minute without getting slimed on. Illegal item series were my favorite streams of all time. Wait, really? I forgot about that. We should go back to that. We never finished. We should go back to illegal items. That sounds like fun for next, like after Terraria. Sounds like fun for next thing to do after that. I still have all the worlds and everything, of course. And I forgot we didn't, like, get to the end of it. I don't quite remember why we stopped. Might have been Deltarune coming out? Might have been Deltarune. I don't know. But we should definitely go back to that. I had a lot of fun with that. And I like Minecraft. Minecraft is a fun game. It was Deltarune. Okay, yeah. I feel like you guys didn't like Deltarune as much as I would have hoped. Like, not a lot of people were there for Deltarune. It was... I guess also probably because it had just come out, and so people didn't want to get spoiled. Like, a lot of people hadn't played it yet. That was probably part of it. I just think Deltarune's such a good game. Deltarune is my favorite. Definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Minecraft, of course, has to be up there. I don't know. It's hard for me to make a list of, like, my favorite games anymore. I like a lot of them. And it changes a lot, too. How did that not damage me? What the heck? That was a fun little glitch. How did that not damage me? I should have been dead to death. The blowpipe is actually a pretty good weapon. Did you guys clip it and it didn't play the sound? What the heck? Thanks for the clip. Seriously though, how did that not kill me? Someone please explain. What is Never Ending Night? Your favorite Deltarune song? I assume that's from one of the new chapters, but I don't really know. I have not memorized the soundtrack from the new chapters, unfortunately. Like I have with the old ones. So I have no idea what that is. Wee. Guys, I feel like we're gonna die again. And you guys are gonna point and laugh and call me bad. Just predicting the future. I'm predicting the future. Get ready. Oh my gosh. Please let me. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I don't want to accidentally recall either. That would be sad. That is kind of dead. I know. I don't know what happened to like everyone that's normally here. Maybe they just don't have anything to say, but like... Pretty much everyone is gone. Yeah, go in the hole. Hey! That's what I thought, loser. Here, let me just bridge. Okay. I see on the map there's like a little ledge here, so I'm gonna try and go. Fall onto it. Did he take my money? Or did I lose my money? I don't really know. I think there's a possibility they have my money, and there's a possibility that my money is gone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who are you? 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 Ah! Okay, bro. All right. Cool, I guess. There's... Okay, this is a hornet and a spiked slime. Okay, this is like everything that I needed all at once. Okay. Let me get some doors. is my new little safe box, guys. It's very safe and it's very box. Oh. Maybe I should make a campfire for here too. Uh-oh. Campfire. Let me do a jungle one, because why not? Hey. May I please? Hey, never mind. Jeez. I'll put it in here. There's a spiked slime here. What did you guys clip?
Are you in this spooky box?
What? I'm just gonna lob lots of grenades in there. There's where some of my money went. Ow. Not good, not good. This honey is kind of screwing me up a lot. Oh, welcome back from the business meeting. That's where you were. That's where you were. You were at the business meeting. I forgot. I'm busy getting beat. Oh, honey increases life regen. Oh, that's good, actually, to know. In case anyone wants to know, Nungus is canon. What in the heck did I miss? I'm so glad to hear that. I was worried for a sec that Nungus wouldn't be canon. How did I get that honey effect? Let me spit on you! Okay. More submerged? So I gotta go like fully in there. There we go. Yeah. That's still a snatcher. Alright. You're useless to me. Get stabbed on. Loser. Dude, I have too many things in here. Ah! Chill out. Chill the out. Uh-oh. Bad. Not good. Bad. Is there a stream where Mod has ever cussed? One. It wasn't very bad, and it was from the Breath of the Wild series. The first stream series I ever did. I was like 12. It was if anyone can find it, please post the clip, because I'm also trying to find it. And how did I die? Interesting. I don't know how I died. I have no idea how I died. Yo, 5 defense? How did I get that? Unfortunately, it's still not better than like this stuff on its own, but it looks sick. I'm gonna... No, actually, I like this the most. Okay. We got stingers, which is one of the things that we needed. I remember that for sure, with stingers. So we got... We did, like, part of the mission. What did we need? Stingers. Okay, that was a rare drop from jungle mobs. Very cool. Would not have known. So that's good. I had no idea how I got that. We can maybe get a full set. But yeah, we got stingers. I think we need like horns or something. Something from the spiky guys. Let me just look it up. Blade of grass. Blade of grass. Okay. So we need stinger. Oh my god, we need a lot of them. Okay, so stingers, we need 12 of them, which comes from jungle slimes and hornets. We need jungle spores, which grows randomly on jungle grass. So we just have to find that. And then vine, which is dropped by man-eaters. Excuse me. Which is dropped by man-eaters. So, what we have to do. Okay. 12-year-old mod, that's from before we met. I know. Crazy to think that I've been alive that long. But I have been streaming for like many years now. But yeah, no, it was it the S? It was neither of those. I think that people would argue that some people that I know would argue that it's not even a real what the, how did that thing have a full gold? That's not even like actually considered a curse word. I was still freaking out. I thought I was gonna get canceled for some reason, which is funny because I had no viewers. But no, what I do remember from my like childhood of watching YouTube and stuff on my laptop speakers, once again on my laptop in like the kitchen, is I don't particularly know how my parents would have reacted, but I always tried to watch people that didn't curse because it was just uncomfortable. And so I wanted, I with my streams and all of my content, I want to not, because like my audience has always typically kind of been my age range. I think it probably will just like stay that. Like you guys kind of grew up or are kind of growing up with me. Like I used to have a lot more like younger kids, and I think I have a lot less of that now. But still, I want stuff to remain as innocent as possible, you know? But anyway, bye Reggie. See you later. See you later. Yeah, so anyway, that's my stance on language in ModMonster. Also, once again, I was 12. I don't know why. Oh, depth meter. Cool. That's actually gonna be useful because oh, not again. Oh, I don't care. I'm just gonna ignore it. He's not gonna come underground, right? I'm pretty sure it won't come underground. Mostly sure. Guys, I'm gonna die before I even get underground. I cannot see, y'all. I low-key cannot see. This is not ideal. Okay, that was a bad idea. Guys, we're gonna get Cthulhu'd again. Are you ready? Ah! Where is he? Is he coming? Coward? You and coward? You and coward? No, but like, seriously, what the heck? Me when I have Cthulhu and also a coward and also... Where is he? Can you see bosses on the map? It spawned over there and then I recalled. Wait, that was like the best play I could have made. Because now he has to come all the way and I have all this time to heal. Dude, I just made the smartest play. By complete accident. That's really funny. That's really funny. Okay, well, here he is. Because I hear the music has changed. So. Yep, here we go. I don't believe I have any actual chance. Oh no, my NPCs! Maybe I could use the nurse. Nurse! Yeah, if she doesn't die before then. Please don't kill all my NPCs. Also, once I run out of shurikens, I'm gonna be like super cooked. Howard, no! Howard! Guys, if I don't run out of shurikens, I wonder if I can even melee this out. Probably not. Lisa! Lisa, help! Yo, second phase. I forgot this existed. This is gonna be infinitely worse. Lisa, come back! Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, you're the goat. Lisa low-key is carrying. What the what? That's an expert mode thing, I think. Chill out. No! I got too cocky. Man. That would have been really cool. Yeah, I'm doing everyone convinced me the first time to do expert mode. I knew it was a bad idea, but everyone convinced me to do expert mode. Sorry to everyone that got very hurt along the way. I'm gonna take this opportunity to expand the servants' quarters. By that, I mean I'm just gonna keep going further underground and add more houses. Everyone needs a room to stay, right? I would have said no, bro. Yeah, I wanted to, but then we put it to a poll, and you know, democracy wins. Democracy wins. These headphones are like somewhat uncomfortable to wear for long periods of time. But yeah. They're not that comfortable. but they work well, and I've had these same headphones for years and years. What was the numbers? Would my vote have counted? Honestly, I think if you had voted, it would have been tied. If you had voted no, it would have been tied. Nolan does not like to be called girly pop. Do with that information what you will. How did we discover this? That's really funny. That is really, really, really funny. I think we should call Nolan girly pop as much as possible. I think that would be really funny. Also, Nolan is a girly pop. Like, let's be honest with ourselves here, people. Nolan is such a girly pop. I discovered this because I called him girly pop. He sent me a box gift with the caption, "Ew, no." No, but I understood. Why did you call Nolan girly pop? We knew this was gonna upset him, right? Change his friend and Discord nickname to girly pop. That would be really funny. That would be really funny. You should do it. Crap, I made it too deep. Okay, well. They get a double thick floor. Lovely. Now we gotta do the backdrop tiles again. We're friends now. Teasing is something friends do. I immediately said sure thing, bestie, when he said no. Well, look at that. Aren't you being just such a good best friend for Nolan? I feel like calling him that is kind of gay. What? How did we get there? Like, I mean, okay. I gave it up for Nolan. I'm ModMonster declined to make any further comment at this time when asked for interview. Okay. I'm gonna turn these back into bricks. I can't do that. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll use them some other place. I'm gonna make a door. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Oopsie doopsie. Big stupid. Oh, and then we need to make benches and tables and everything for everyone else too. Of course. As you do. Yay! Look at that. Okay. And now we should have 3 more suitable housings. I know I have absolutely no creativity or flair whatsoever, but that's okay, because everyone can live in harmony. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Blocks, put this away. And let's keep going. We're gonna try and go back to the jungle again. You're not asked for interview though, Mod. Mod, it's gonna be, why, what does that mean? What do you mean Mod is gonna be an uncle? How would that work? What? Oh wait, what, because of Nolan and but I'm not, there's this joke has too many layers. My feeble mind cannot comprehend. Remember the time I rejected his romantic feelings for me? Not entirely, actually. Did this happen? Wait, no, it did I remember that. I don't remember what it was about, but I do remember that kind of. Yay. Honestly, at this point, it would not surprise me. I don't know if you guys, I don't know how many of you in chat are aware of Nolan's interest in Nolan's like choice of characters. Nolan's choice of people to be like attracted to, but I don't think it's real. He did not have real feelings for me, but it was very fair. Okay, I gathered that much, but like I gathered that much, but like again, I remember the joke, but I don't fully remember how it happened or why it happened or like the context or anything like that. Yeah, also the vibes. Yeah, totally. I'd like to clarify, I don't know if Nolan's actually like actively watching stream, but if Nolan is, I'd like to clarify that that means like only the best things. That's a very good thing. You want those vibes. I say this because, like, literally... I say this because, like, literally all of the, literally all of the, like, the people that I'm friends with are in one way or another. The vibe really hit me when he was fiddling with his Vox plush. I got him that Vox plush. I want to make it clear. Just so everybody knows who the real hero is. I got Nolan a Vox plush. Everyone... By the way, shipping... from shipping in where I live was like $40. This was... all I remember was the grand total for this plushie was around $70. Canadian dollars. So like, I don't know. Probably like 50 or 40 or 50 American dollars. No, the value isn't that different, I don't think. I don't know. It was expensive. It was an expensive plushie. Plushies aren't normally that expensive. Plushies are normally significantly cheaper. But I got it for him, and he was so happy. And then also I rode his electric scooter, and then I stole his electric scooter. It was really fun. Nolan, do you remember that day? I'd be leaving stream if it was me 1 year ago. I was homophobic. What the heck? New lore just dropped? Low key, on God, no cap, all facts, no printer? No way. This might seem really weird for me to say, but where I live and like based on the people that I interact with, I kind of forget that that's like a real thing, that like that homophobia is like a real thing and not just something that people talk about on the internet. Like there's people that actually feel like that. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I approve your character arc. Elder Gay approves the character arc. That's really freaking funny to me. Darn it, I forgot to buy more grenades. Oh crap, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Woo! Can't make a chest either. Crap! Nope, still gonna die. Man, I gotta get some better healing potions or something. Again, how did I avoid... Maybe invincibility frames? Well, that was interesting. Holy moly. Bros, I don't know if I'm built for this. I have my grenades and that's about it. I have no idea how to cause damage to these things. I don't know if this is like a good situation to be in. Telling the full truth. I believe you're being serious, and so am I. You're not. I'm also being lighthearted because I don't believe. Okay, what? Vortex lore drop got mod. Vortex lore drop is actually kind of like Vortex lore drop goes hard. I appreciate some good character development. Okay. What I think we're gonna do is we're gonna move on. I need to get either some sort of... Well, I want to get that money back, but don't bother. Don't bother. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy another piggy bank. I believe they work like ender chests. Oh, and I need more grenades too. I need more grenades and I need a piggy bank. Ugh. Excuse me. Good enough. I need a piggy bank. Oh, and Willy. Hi, Willy. Fancy dishes. Okay, I don't care about any of this. I don't care about any of this. Okay, you. Give me a piggy. We're gonna go back and get the stuff back. Then I'm gonna put it in the piggy bank and recall. Is kind of game plan for now. I guess I wouldn't have to... Well, I'm probably just gonna go till I die again. And I have more grenades too, so I have the ability to do that. I don't quite know how to improve right now, other than getting this weapon. So I don't really know where that's gonna go, but we'll see. We'll see. There. I love that you can use like this to run faster. I do want Hermes boots because Hermes boots are they come from chests. I know that. But Hermes boots are good for moving faster, which we definitely need to do because this is getting old. Your childhood good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we're getting into the apparently we have a new therapy section in the ModMonster stream. That's pretty cool. I love that. I've never went that way before. What am I doing? I'm a professional therapist, actually. You know, what's funny is that, like, 2 days ago, I said that you would make a good professional therapist, and you told me no. So, I don't know, man. Because I would suck at it. So you're a crappy professional therapist, is what I'm getting. Nice to that's something. I'm a good unprofessional therapist? You just told me you're a professional therapist. You like literally 5 seconds ago. That was a joke. I know. I'm continuing the joke. Like not 5 seconds ago. You're like, I'm actually a professional therapist, Mod. Either stop. Oh, merchant is gone. I don't care. Okay. Hold on, we're vortex lore dropping again, guys. Oh my goodness. Getting clowned on, guys. All the money. I do need all the money I can get, though. It's getting very deep. Let's focus on the game. Well, I'm trying to focus on the game a little bit, but I'm gonna get back to that in a sec. Okay, hold on. I can either stop hanging online trying to show all the bad people who would mock and be ignorant, or continue hiding. Okay, well, first of all, I don't think that hiding is a great idea. I don't think that however, I do think that you have to know who you can talk to. You have to have someone you can talk to. But also, I don't think that someone should be everyone. Nor, actually, not that I think that I can't be supportive and that my chat wouldn't be supportive, because I love to ban people who aren't. But I also don't think that a YouTube stream chat is maybe the best... Oh, God. Is maybe the best place to do that. In fact, I believe it's a pretty awful place to do that, because, like, literally anyone could be here. Both that and also, I don't know, it feels not like the best idea.
Mod, you're regurgitating my points pretty much. Come up with your own.
Hey, wait, I didn't read. You should never try and hide your true self. However, I don't think a live stream chat on. Oh my God. Okay, I didn't read that chat. I didn't read that message. Out of health potions. Oh, crap. Okay, I did not see that at all. I thought I was being original. My bad. I am locking in, but we'll come back to this in a second or two. Gotta jump over the occasional missile. Please chill. Well, that ain't working. I have to scratch my nose! Yes, I got one vine. I need 3 of them? I'm completely out of healing. Glow sticks. I got the vine, guys. I think I need one more. Wait, there's another guy over here. Not the worm. Not the worms! Okay, it's a small worm. We can deal. We can deal with small worms. Okay. Oh! Yes, grenades to the face. This is the best way to deal with this. Yes! Okay, that's the third vine we need. We have 3 vines. Now, we need jungle spores and stingers. Jungle spores are we have to go to the cavern. No, wait. Underground jungle. Inner below the cavern layer. Yeah, we gotta go deeper. We have to go deeper for those. Then we also need to fight the horned slimes. They give us... yeah, these things. These little freaks of nature. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little sneaky and a little bit of uppy. We're gonna toss grenades on them. Apparently we're gonna miss every single one. We could do this. Yo, you fixed your at. Look at that. That's awesome. For Blood Moon, Underground is safest. Okay. Well, I wouldn't be, like... I'm not too worried about this. Anyway, we got 3 vines. What else do we have? What about the stingers? Man, we could actually do it. Now my entire people are gonna get slaughtered, I think. If they would close the freaking doors, it wouldn't happen. Stop opening the doors! Good God! Does anyone know how to make healing potions? Is that even a thing I can do? Because I need more of those. If we are to continue on to the depths. Man, I love grenades. Okay, never mind. I was trying to hit my recall, but I failed. I don't like depth. That's why I hated them until I became truth. I see. I see. I don't really see, but I mean, I understand, but I don't really see. Does that make any sense? But I do see. And I feel like that happens a lot, too. I feel like that's somewhat... that's a somewhat common origin story. This is gonna happen a lot. I'm gonna die a lot. You could buy them. You could buy what? If you get the glass, you can buy them from the merchant guy. Oh, I forgot. That is how you get them. I'm gonna need to buy more grenades too. I feel like, I don't know if this is even gonna be profitable. They took my money. Are they gonna give me my money back? I should really get some better healing materials before I keep doing this. I don't think they're gonna give me my money back. Why are there so many zombies? Blood Moon. Glowing mushrooms make them better. We haven't found a mushroom biome yet. Hey, merchant. Bro. Dude, these cost a lot. Ah. Well, luckily I get a lot of money from doing this. Because there's so many of them. There's where my gold went. Good to know. Yay! This, but also money trough. This piggy bank is what I wanted originally. The flying one, but then I bought one from the guy. And then I got it immediately after I bought the real piggy bank. That sucks. Is what it is. Explosions! I'm gonna have to buy more grenades after this. As long as Cactus played Terraria, more than me. A lot more than me. 100 zombie, let's go. 264.8 hours plus the YouTube. Yeah, I'm like 110 hours plus YouTube, so that does equal more than me. Cactus is built different, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, hey, it's daytime. Swag. I love how different the environment got all of a sudden. Guy doesn't even want to fight me anymore. Hey, come back. Die with your own. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get him. Get him. Beat him. No, what the heck? Get him. Get him. Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away. Yeah! Yeah, actually good, though, because if he got away, he would have taken my money. Most confusing 2 minutes of my life. What? What dost thou mean? I may have to be confused. Increases armor penetration by 5. I don't know what that means, but it has movement speed, so I'll take it. What is this? I'll take this. I don't really need another banner, so I'll... Wait, I got 2 shark tooth necklaces. Oh, this one's better, though. Equipment, go. Blocks, go. I'm gonna keep the money trough. I don't really need the piggy bank anymore, but I'm gonna keep it on me anyway. Okay, cool. I don't want to see the code for the bot that clips the stream with the clip command. Okay, that is very complicated. You should make tarot. I think it's better. I think I've had both of them now. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I've explained the new version of the bot recently. Thank you for your input. No problem. No problem. I think you should do I think ultimately you should do whatever your heart calls you to, but also tarot. Okay. I'm gonna go one more time until I die, and then at the very, very end, I'm going to show the code for the bot. It's actually quite complicated. Grenades. Maybe more healing? I'll be fine. I don't need more healing. I do need more grenades, though. Like, I definitely need more grenades. Not enough. Maybe too much. That's okay. I love grenades. They're my favorite, like, early game weapon. Now I can just throw them everywhere. But I will show the code for that after. It's not 5 coded. I've never done that in my life, because that's literally, like, the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Also, ChatGPT, I don't think would understand the niche, the niche, like, libraries and stuff that I use well enough. Because it's like 6 different things mishmashed together. Honestly, it's probably worse than vibe coded because I coded it. It's like... It's a lot of stuff just together. A lot of stuff that probably should not be working together, but it does work. So I'll show you guys. It got infinitely more complicated when Discord reduced their video file size limitation. It got much, much more complicated. But that's okay. I also hate the word, like, the term vibe coding anyway, because, like, you used AI to code it. Like, I know that sounds bad, but, like, that's what it is. And, like, it's like, okay, I think the idea is, like, this sort of feels right, so I, like, you know, when you have, like, the vibe, and you, like, go with the vibe, but I don't know. To me, what that says is, I don't know what I'm doing. And, I don't, like when you don't really know what you're doing, and you kind of just, like, make stuff up. You just kind of throw garbage until something works. Which, honestly, is my approach most of the time. But, the difference is I make human slop. And when my human slop breaks, I know where to look to fix it. Anyway, I don't like vibe coding. That's my TLDR from all this. You should set up pylons. Yeah, but the problem is I don't have... Well, I guess I could relocate some villagers to the jungle. I guess you're right. I would really like to end this stream off by getting the blade of grass. That would be a really great way to end this. Vibe coding is like claiming you can cook an egg when in fact you need your mom to turn on the stove. This is true. You can cook an egg, but then, like, you literally have to ask for instructions every single step of the way, and you have to be like, okay, well, how do I, like you have to, every single step you have to get explicit instructions for. And yeah, like, technically at the end you did cook the egg, I guess, but not because you're good at cooking eggs or because you know how. You just happened to, like, perfectly follow instructions. I don't know if that makes any sense, but plumber and zoologist. There's no plumber in this game, is there? Wait, is there actually a plumber? Why is there a plumber? I'm pretty sure you're trolling. I don't think there is a plumber. But I know the zoologist likes the jungle. I don't know who else does. Definitely, there's no plumber. Sorry, painter. Oh, yeah, painter. Okay. Plumber. Oh, dear. Yay! Woo, stingers. Okay, cool. Chill. Chill. I hate the sniffling worms. I don't like them. They're not fun or cool. Okay. Oh crap, yeah, there's a ghost. That's why I wanted to get rid of the grave. Because when you have a lot of graves around, it makes them into, like, ghost spawning sites, as far as I know. There's a boss to your right? Hello? Queen Bee? I saw, like, the hive, but... yeah. I feel as though this would be a terrible idea for me to come anywhere near. And so, I will elect to not do it. I need to go further down. So I'm gonna work on doing that, while also hopefully surviving these hornets. Ouch. Oh. I don't know what even hit me there, but... oh gosh. I have lots of these grenades now, so... I'm gonna elect to just lob a couple down here. Maybe a couple, like, 100. That's what I thought. Get cooked. Enemies don't normally pick up stuff, right? Like, that's an expert mode thing, too. Ah! Mod, like, 4, traps 3, whatever. Alex, why are you in the pyramid scheme? Why are you recruiting for Nolan's pyramid scheme? Traps 4, mod 3. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, now that you clipped again, I am going to show you how that system works. So, brief intermission. Because someone has shown interest in my niche creation. So. Let me pull up all of my, like, resources that I need for this. This page isn't working. Well, I sure hope it is, because otherwise the clips aren't going through. Funny, that's why I do it. Alt AI, yeah, okay. Join AAA. Okay, so. Here's how this works, right? First of all, you guys run Clipped. I've definitely shown before this. This is my, like, chatbot program, kind of. It runs my whole point system and everything, so you guys have definitely seen this program before. But, there's this command called Clipped, and, any of these things will trigger it. Any of these things that you type. And then when you do that, it runs, Clipped. And that does a bunch of things. So, first thing it does is it saves the replay buffer. And what that is it's a feature in OBS where, crap, you have to be able to see it. Okay, this is gonna be, weird. Let me turn off the preview. I need to be able to see it. Never mind, okay. It's this feature right here, the replay buffer. So it will keep the last, like, couple seconds of my stream. Like, it'll record, like, a buffer behind it, so that at any point I can save that, and it gives me, like, a clip of the last couple seconds. I don't remember what I have it set to. But, then that is saved on my, thing here as, I think, replay recording? Yeah, it is. So this is the last clip that you guys took. 30 seconds long. Enemies don't normally pick up 6. And this is, like, the last 30 seconds before you guys press that. So that's what the save replay buffer does. Then it waits, because I found you have to wait for it to actually save. It takes a couple seconds to save. So I wait for like 3 seconds before it does anything. Then it plays the sound and it triggers the little animation, right? And then it does, this is all like the animation right here, which isn't really what you asked about. This is all of the like animation thing that it does, where like the Discord logo comes in and the clip comes in. Then it does this, Python. So I think someone just ran it again. Yep. This runs a Python program that I wrote. This is what I mean. It's very multi-layered. So this is like the first time it gets handed off. And it's because I could not figure out, you can write custom C# code in here, but I'm not very good at C# comparatively. And this seemed like a Python kind of task to me. So it hands it off to Python. Which is, let me see if I can find, yeah, here we go, clippedclient.py. So I'll open this in VS Code so you guys can see it. It's not very complicated. But anyway, then it passes in, this is supposed to be the username, but it was bugging out and not working. So I made it just every time it gets clipped, it now says someone, and I never fixed it. That's what I mean. It's not vibe coded, but that doesn't mean it's not terrible. Anyway, then, this is the broadcast ID, which is the, like, couple digits in here. This is in, like, the YouTube link. It pulls those couple digits, which is just a parameter that gets pulled from, like, this bot. So just for the current stream. That's how I have the link to the stream at the end of, that's how I have the link to the stream in the Discord message. And then it inputs this replay recording that I just showed you, that just got saved. Anyway, once it does that, now it's all in this Python program here. So it has, this URL here is the URL to a separate thing. This is what I mean when I said it got complicated when Discord lowered their, like, file size limit, because now what I do is I send it off to my server, which converts it. It converts it and like re-encodes it, and in order to shrink the file size. Because as you guys have seen, I was talking about it earlier, but I've so far this stream has been 10.4 gigabytes, and it's only 2 hours, so I can't. If I were to just leave it, my clip would have to be about 8 seconds long. Otherwise, it wouldn't be small enough to be uploaded to Discord. So I have to shrink its file size somehow. But that uses a lot of computational resources, and doing it on this computer that I'm streaming on would be bad, and it would lag the stream. And I know because I did it once. It would lag. It would not be good. It would be very bad. So I have another computer that I use as my server to run it. To run the conversions. So anyway, this takes in all the arguments that I was just showing you, all of the like username of the person that did the clip, the broadcast ID, and then the input file. And then all it does is it opens this URL, which is the link to the like server program that I wrote, which I'll show you guys if I can even find it in a minute. And then it just makes a put request, which is a type of network request. It sends the this exact input file. And it also puts this is a bit of a hacky solution because I don't think you're technically supposed to do this, but it puts the username and the broadcast ID inside of the headers, which is supposed to like tell your browser how to render like the website and things. Like headers when you make a request are normally like your type of browser, your operating system version, stuff like that. Like if I look up HTTP headers, like request headers, yeah, like this is what normally gets sent. So the user agent is like your browser. This is like the types of responses that it'll accept, the languages, etc., etc. But I kind of hijacked that. That's what I mean when I say I don't know if this is entirely well done, but it works. And this is also only going to my own thing, which knows how to understand it. So it adds in the username and the broadcast ID as headers, and then all that it sends as data is that video file. From there, this is my server's dashboard. These are all of the containers that I'm running on it. These are other things. Like I have a macOS server, which runs my messages. I have Minecraft servers. I have more Minecraft servers. I have other stuff. But this sends it to in here somewhere. Mod clip server, this one. Which, as you can see, this is the port that it sends it to, right? It sends it to the clip server. And I don't know if I entirely have the code for this, because this is a custom Docker container that I created for this. I don't know where the code would be. I might actually have it on my server. Let me look it up. If I can type in my own password. Where would it be? Yeah, I low-key don't know where it is. Yeah, I cannot find it. But anyway, I wrote another, there's a server, there's a program which basically takes this in. It takes in this is where the Discord bot code comes into play. So these are the logs. This is basically what it receives. This is all of the data that it receives. Or this is actually maybe, no, this is what it's sending to Discord. Anyway, so this container, what the container does, I can't find the code for it. I know I have it somewhere, but I can't find it. It takes, I can attach to it? Nope. I don't want to find the code now. But it will attach to it, take that video file in from this desktop computer that I'm streaming off of. Then it, how do I explain this? It takes that code in, it uses FFmpeg, which is a video library that is able to convert things, and I have it basically calculate the length of the clip and the file size that it has to hit, which is 8 megabytes, and then do a little calculation to figure out how to encode it to make it hit that. file size to make it shrink down that much, and so it compresses it. It compresses it. Once it's at the file size that I can upload it to Discord, it then uses a Discord webhook to upload it. And it uses that username and broadcast ID that I've been passing along the entire time in the like title. So that's where it says clipped by, and then the username, or it should say the username, but I broke that, and then has the link to the stream, and then has the video file. This altogether took me probably like a week to figure out. I didn't spend that much time on it, but it's probably the most complex, one of the most complex things I've done for my stream so far. But it's pretty cool, and it works. It used to... I'm gonna go back to Terraria for like a couple minutes. It used to be simpler. It used to just upload it straight from... It used to just take the clip and then upload it to Discord off of my desktop. It doesn't do that anymore because Discord, like I said, Discord reduced their file size limits, and so it won't fit anymore. And I had to kind of scrap that and make it 10 times more complicated, because we love when they do that. That also had the added benefit... My clips used to be 12 seconds long. It had the added benefit of allowing me to have 30-second clips. Anyway, let's scroll back up. What are you doing? I was explaining my code, my coding for my clip system, which is probably like one person asked, and I take that as an invitation. Join AA today and trust us with your... Oh my god, you're literally indoctrinated. Trust us. Nothing wrong with AI. Main.mz function. Oh yeah, that was for my I don't remember what it was from. That was from, I think, the 6.7 data pack. I think I was editing the code, so it just like reopened that automatically. Yeah, it is kind of complicated as heck. Anyway, yeah, coding. Nolan invited many people to our private server. He's evil. Max crashed out last night. Nolan is evil. He ruined my life. 6.7 data pack? Yeah, yeah, when I did the one where I can't, like, where I play Minecraft, but none of my data values can be 6 or 7. Like, if I have 6 health or 7 health, I die. And if my X coordinate or Y coordinate or Z coordinate is 6 or 7, I die. Yeah, that was a data pack, and I was, like, checking out the code. I did that on stream. Lol. Yeah. No, real. I did that on stream. Look it up. Phoenix SC is the person that made it. Minecraft guy that makes a lot of, like, just stupid things. But they're very funny. And so I saw that video, and I was like, I'm gonna play that on stream. So yeah, look it up there. That's where I got it from. I didn't make it. I honestly do not know like a single thing about making data packs. I can kind of understand what they are from looking at them, but I can kind of understand what they are like by looking at the code, but I would not know how to write one myself. I think they're similar to like Minecraft commands, but yeah, I've never like done it before. I more do mods. I find that mods and like server-side plugins are almost always better. Actually, I think they are always better. The only reason that they aren't better is when you're trying to distribute them to other people. But I don't do a lot of that. I mostly make stuff for myself. Or to use on like a server or something. Like when I was doing my server plugins. And then in that case, I don't need to distribute it either. The data packs are probably better for like sharing and content creator and stuff. Content creation. Whereas I would say that in almost every other situation, mods and plugins are going to be much better. What's very funny? Oh, we were talking about the 6.7 data pack. Oh, that's... No, you weren't talking to me. Okay. We're talking to Tramp. Noted. Having like two different separate side conversations here. All data packs are just a modular. Yeah, from what I understood, they kind of replaced those giant command block contraptions that we used to have with like files. Like they're just a better way to execute a lot of commands, which is cool. But I liked using the big command block contraptions too, but I never liked making them. I don't think I ever got into that either. What hurt me? But yeah, no, I firmly believe that in just about every way, the other alternatives are better. Alright, here we go. Let's blow some things up. Come at me, bruh. Come at me, bruh. What I thought. Ah, please! Not the freaking, eye again. That puts me on a time crunch. I am in caverns now. Guys, the eye is causing me immense emotional distress. Uh-oh. Not the bees! Gosh, I'd love just being able to throw grenades in everywhere. He has money. No money. All of it. Whoa, 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 that's actually a lot of it. Guys, I'm locked in. Locked in. Oh, heart crystal. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. Now we simply have to fight the eye one more time. And win, of course, this time. You guys ready? We got lots of bombs. This is how we win. Bombs. Simply spamming bombs. And trying not to spam them on myself in the process, because I have a feeling that might happen. He doesn't like to go near the ground, though, which is where I really need him. Bombs, please! Run into them! Run into my bombs! Tonight we steal the moon! Man, I wish this guy would just stop showing up randomly. Oh gosh. Alright, bro. Stop it. Uh-oh. We just pepper the ground with... Yep. That's such an expert mode specific thing. I've literally never seen that. Why does it do that? Ah! I thought I was cooked, guys. No! I was one bomb away. I think we have to end it there for today, though. And I was one bomb away. Man, that's so annoying. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Pick up the red flower. Abigail's flower. The ghost to fight for you. Oh, nice. That'll probably help me for next time. Man, that is really annoying. Okay, wow, that was actually pretty good. This ghost is actually pretty good. For early on, at least. That's so deeply upsetting. I was this close. I was this freaking close. Well, alas. We fought the Eye of Cthulhu 3 times. Somehow. It keeps showing up. I think every night after a certain, like, thing has been done. I don't know what it is, but after a certain thing has been done, I think you have a chance for it to spawn every night. And that's kind of just getting hit a lot. But I'm close to the Blade of Grass. I have to find the underground thing. I'm sure I have enough, like... I'm even pretty sure I would have enough, like... stingers at this point. Yeah, I have 15. Out of, I think I needed... 12. Yeah. Now I have to find jungle spores, but I don't... Like, I know what they look like. I just have to get underground and survive underground. So I'm close to the Blade of Grass. Need a certain amount of health. 12. Yeah, we have 12. So, that's what happened. Anyways, that was fun for today. We had a good time. That? Yeah, okay. We had a good time with all that, I think. We didn't, it doesn't feel like we accomplished much because we didn't hit any major milestone. I thought we were going to beat the boss, and I was going to be like, oh, we beat the boss today, but we didn't do that. We didn't do that. And so, we didn't do much. But we got stingers, we got the other thing, we got the vines, yeah. I just need to get the underground jungle thing in order to, like, get that Blade of Grass. But then Blade of Grass is... pretty good. That will definitely let us beat the eye, so we can do that next time. Blade of Grass does 18 damage. Like, 18 damage, that's a lot better than what we have so far. I don't know where we go next from here, but also we need the Blade of Grass to get the Knight's Edge, so it's going to be good to have that anyway. So anyway. And then there's the Star Fury. Yeah, I love the Star Fury, but honestly, I think it might be easier to get the Star Fury than to do this. Whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys probably next week. Hopefully next week. That would be Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time until 9. But we went a little bit long today, but you know, it is what it is. Nice music? Ah, wait, you reminded me. No. I was gonna put on the typical outro music, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your week and a good night. Goodbye.